Alright then guys, how's it going? JTJudgment here and welcome back guys to another Team of the Season player review, and today we have a player that quite a few of you guys requested to see, and today I am more than happy to bring you the review of the 94 rated German Thomas Müller. So like I said, a lot of you guys have asked for this review. I hope this does not disappoint. And let's get into it guys. When it comes to the Team of the Season Müller, I was fairly excited to use him because his card looks absolutely ridiculous, and whoever buys this card, in my opinion, is looking to use him as a striker. So going into this review, striker is where I played him guys. So all my opinions and what I have to say about him, keep in mind guys, he was used in the striker position. Some of his in-game stats guys: 99 attack positioning, 99 reactions, 98 vision, 90 sprint speed, 99 finishing, 97 crossing, 98 short passing, and 95 heading accuracy. Stats with this card are absolutely crazy, but then again, he is a 94 rated player guys, so I guess we can expect exactly that. Now what did I think of the Team of the Season Müller? Now I've watched a couple of Atani's streams and he said he really likes him. You know, he's a very good player for him. I've got to say he's a good player, yes, but he is not insanely good. You know, let me get into the weaknesses that I did find, and the weaknesses really did set this card back for me quite a bit. You know, his work rates as a striker were terrible. You know, he's a player with high work rate, so it's something that you really do need to keep in mind when buying this card, and if you obviously are thinking of buying him for the striker position, because his positioning is not going to be the greatest. You know, if you use a striker with high work rates, they're going to be pushing back all the time, they're going to be all over the place, and it could get frustrating guys, so think about it if you are thinking of buying this card. His weak foot for me was absolutely bloody dreadful. He's a player with 3-star skills and 3-star weak foot, so skillers out there I guess won't enjoy using him as much as me personally. I've said it a couple of times in the past, as long as a striker has 3-star skills, then I am more than happy to use them. But 3-star weak foot guys, in honesty, I would not give this guy 1 star. He was that bad for me. He was hitting them wide all the time for me, and it was just hilariously dreadful, I think is the way that I would put it. Really bad. Although he did score, I think it was 1 goal with his weak foot. I went on a run from the halfway line, and I just ran through the whole team. I got just inside the box. I pressed B, planning to use his right foot, but the game used his left foot, and surprisingly, it went in. But other than that, guys, his weak foot for me was absolutely dreadful. Now by far the biggest weakness that I did find with this card is that he is one of the most inconsistent players guys that I have used to date. He is the sort of player where I could go into one game and I would score 10 goals instantly. You know, he's that good. When this boy is good, he is really good. You know, he will score goals for fun, absolutely insane, but then I could go into the very next game and he would be absolutely just non-existent. You know, I wouldn't be able to find him, his shooting would be terrible, he would get muscled off the ball by players 2 foot shorter than him. It was just terrible, you know. So in my opinion, it really is something that you need to consider buying, because I found it to be a major weakness. You know, inconsistent, very inconsistent is the Team of the Season Müller guys. Now going into the positives that I did find, and like I said, when this boy has a good game, he really is what I would call game changing. You know, he's got awesome pace, his pace is fantastic in game, blitzing past defenses it was slightly easy to do with this card, I'm not going to lie, and there's a couple of the goals I think will demonstrate exactly that. Dribbling and ball control with this card was pretty insane as well. Just moving the left stick in and out of defensives was fairly easy to do with this guy. I do believe he's got 88 or 89 dribbling on the card. I felt it guys, very good dribbling with the Team of the Season Müller. He's got decent passing guys for a player with 95 passing. I was expecting a lot, and he made a couple of assists for me guys, and he did create quite a lot of opportunities for me. So if you are somebody that wants to use him maybe as a cam or a centre forward, or even put him back as a centre midfielder, I gotta say guys, passing should not be a problem for you. Strength wise, he was very good for me. He was a striker that had good strength. He was keeping the ball from defenders fairly easily and holding his own, and that's something that I like to see. You know, I like my strikers to have half decent strength at best. You know, nobody wants their strikers to be completely bullied off the ball, and I gotta say Müller was not one of those players. You know, very good strength. His aerial ability for me was pretty decent as well. He did score a couple of headers, I do believe, so I gotta say guys, aerial ability with the Team of the Season Müller wasn't a problem either. either, but by far one of the most fun things to do was taking long shots with this card. I have used a lot of players, guys, I mean a lot of players lately, Team of the Season cards in particular, that have awesome shooting, and Team of the Season Müller is a player that is instantly added to that list. 96 shooting on the card. I gotta say, his shot is pretty fantastic. Now, final thoughts on the Team of the Season Müller, guys. I gotta say, he is worth it. Now, when I bought him, he was roughly 450,000 coins, I think it was. By the time you're watching this review, he's probably dropped to around 400,000 coins, I think he was the last time I checked. I gotta say, he is worth that amount of coins. Now, even though I said he is very, very inconsistent, to counter that, guys, when this boy has a good game, he is the sort of player that you will be able to score at least 10 goals in one game very, very easily. When I say he has a good game, guys, I really do mean he has a good game. But it is something to keep in mind, guys. He was very, very inconsistent for me. A lot of people have told me that they buy players based on my reviews, which is crazy to think, and I appreciate the support there, guys. So if you are one of those people, guys, you're watching this review and you are thinking of picking up the Team of the Season Müller, personally, his inconsistency was a massive downside. Definitely something to think about if you are thinking of purchasing him yourself. Guys, that's going to wrap up my Team of the Season Müller review. Please leave a like if you did enjoy. Subscribe today for more to come in the future. And as always from me, please take care, guys. And I will see you all next time. Ta-da, guys.